Welcome to Opposite Attractions. I'm Zach Moore.
I'm Stephanie Gary.
This time we're talking about funny people.
It's not us.
Hey, George Simmons, you're destroyed, man.
You the guy who was on after me?
It's very hard to be romantic with women when you live on a pull-out couch. Once those two little legs come down, you know it's on, right?
I enjoyed your set. You were good.
Maybe you can write me some jokes.
So Stephanie, we're funny people. What did you think of funny people?
It took me a while to kind of adjust to the whole thing. So I was like, okay, this will be funny, but I heard, you know, there's a lot of seriousness, so maybe it'll balance. It didn't necessarily balance.
It's probably not what a lot of people are expecting out, especially when you get these two comedy powerhouses together and you think, oh, this is gonna be funny. The comedy is really not the main focus of the
Not at all.
Which ironically, since it's called Funny People. But it's kind of a theme of the movie almost, so it is interesting how that transfers, because you see the behind the scenes, behind the facade of these funny people.
Right. I liked the psychology behind it. I thought it was very interesting to kind of get into the heads of these people and sort of see that, you know, money and fame isn't everything. Being funny is for a reason, like these people are hiding behind something. In a way, it was like, not necessarily a cry for help, but a little look into their world, the funny people. And I think that probably what he was trying to come across is like, we're not all happy and great just because we make you laugh.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't want you to get all weird on me. I'm dying.
It's too early to know who's winning the fight, the medicine or the disease.
Did anybody ever tell you you have a very scary accent?
You are a very funny man. I enjoy your movies.
And I enjoy all of your movies.
Which movies?
The ones where you try to kill Bruce Willis.
It takes a turn about, you know, the halfway point where it goes on a totally different direction, where Adam Sandler goes to reconcile with his ex-girlfriend, which is the one
love
true
of his life,
right?
Soulmate.
But the problem is that she has a husband and kids, and she has a pretty nice life. So I just thought it was uncomfortable, but it was supposed to be.
The whole thing, it's there to make you uncomfortable from start to finish.
And you gotta appreciate it for that, because a lot of movies they'll act like, oh, well, this is the right thing to do.
I have to save her. Save her from her beautiful house, delightful kids, and lovely husband.
You think this guy's a good guy?
Is something going on here?
No, nothing's going on around here.
The philosophies of life that George and Ira have are different. It's interesting because George is like, yeah, man, live for the moment, and Ira, he just kind of appreciates the little things.
But he strives for the fantasy and of the fame and the money and everything. He's striving for that until he sees it.
Yeah,
it's kind of what was
the realizations they both go through about their situations. If you want to take it as a mindless comedy, it's going to leave you disappointed, because it's just it doesn't go there.
Like
not to give it too much credit, but I mean it is make you think.
Yeah,
so.
and it brings it all together, and it sort of gives you a little perspective on, you know, who you're with or what you're doing in life or what's your spot and position, and be happy with that, because everyone else who looks like they have it better doesn't necessarily have it better. So it definitely brings home what I think it's supposed to bring home.
I think he caught a glimpse of something that most people don't get to see.
It's not a laugh out loud comedy, but it's life. You know, for better or for worse, you know.
Grass isn't always greener.
All right, so just there you go.
You wouldn't want to be me.
Well, maybe.
No.
You wouldn't want to be me.
You're right.
Of course.